Alright, last video I'm gonna make today. This is probably gonna be a very niche topic. I don't know if a lot of people can resonate with this or relate to this, but it's very simple. And it's like, we've all been there. I feel like at some point of our time on this planet, we start checking our progress instead of making progress. I'll give you an example with me. And I'm gonna be real, that's all I do on this channel. I love being real, I love being authentic, because I know when I'm true to myself, I'm gonna find people who are like me, who are also true to themselves and wanna be better. So no bullshit, here we go. When I started this channel, my whole dedication and goal was to not only connect and help ambitious who were like me when they were struggling, but also build legacy. Because that's one thing I've always wanted to do, build legacy on this planet. I knew I was meant for something great. I don't give a shit how long it takes, because I know if I just keep going, not only am I gonna be better, I'm going to be the best version of myself, essentially. However, I fell into an old pattern. I started checking progress, you know, how my channel was performing. It started off small. I think that's what happens with all of us. A bad habit always starts as small and then it grows. With me, I was reflecting on a video, seeing how I could improve it. And then I started, I guess, refreshing the page, seeing stats. By the way, the comments a lot of you guys write on my videos are truly heartwarming. Even though we're still small, we're still warriors and we're building an army. And I'm so glad, whoever you are watching this video, I would love for you to be a part of that army. So please hit subscribe. But the point is, I was reflecting and then I started refreshing the page to check, is this video performing? Is it getting more, I don't know, likes? Did I earn another warrior? I did not earn another warrior, but did I attract another warrior to this channel? You know, all this stuff. And what I realized is that's just an old point of dopamine. I'm giving myself cheap dopamine, and that's not good. Discipline is the foundation. And you're probably thinking, if you're not ambitious, what the fuck am I talking about? Well, dude, look, maybe for you, you've come a long way. I don't care if you don't, look, coming a long way does not mean you have $1 million in the bank, you have Lamborghinis, all this fucking bullshit social media shows you. I mean, 3 years ago, or 2 years ago, maybe even a year ago, or 2 months ago, you're not the same person as who you are now. Whether you made a lot of progress, or a good amount of progress, it doesn't matter. You've come a long way, but I feel like we've all had this habit of looking back a little bit too much than we should. Sometimes we're like, damn, you know, I really did that. I'm proud of myself. And even though we think we're giving ourselves that praise or, I guess, gratification we believe we deserve, like self-love, we believe we're giving ourselves that respect and love, we're actually being caught in a loop of fantasy, of dopamine. And I know it's disguised as like self-respect and self-love, but dude, if you're doing it a lot more often than you should, if you catch yourself glorifying the past a lot more than you need to, and if you're kind of stuck there and you realize life now isn't really progressing, or if you haven't realized that, dude, stop. Forget about what you did in the past, forget about what's gonna happen in the future. Everything's always about today. Yes, you've come a long way, yes, you've made progress, and that is good. You should feel proud of that. You should self-respect yourself for that, but forget about it. I don't care what happened in the past, you shouldn't either. What are we doing today? Everything is about today. Who you are today is the person, that's all that matters. Are you showing up? Are you giving your best? That's how you need to live life. Always be in the present moment. That's how you're gonna make progress, and that's how you're gonna elevate. But don't worry about that. Just keep getting better and keep being every day. If you attach your self-worth to past stuff and all of that, it's no better than doom scrolling, bro. And if you're really serious about improving yourself, you're gonna understand that. Look, I know this journey can be difficult, I know this journey can feel confusing, and I know this journey, when we feel like we do some things we did in the past, it sucks. Like the other day, I was spiraling over bullshit again, and that's probably one of my biggest problems. Being stuck in a spiral too long. But that's okay, we know where we need to improve on. If today's over and it's not, I'm gonna try my best not to do that today. And that's how you need to look at life. Instead of looking at it as I'm like, oh, I need to make sure I never do this thing again. Instead of setting these ginormous goals of what you want in your life, just focus on today. Okay, today I'm going to make that disciplined decision I'm supposed to do. I'm not gonna make it bigger than it is. I'm just gonna focus on today. And even tomorrow, step in tomorrow, let's pretend today is tomorrow, if that makes sense. Tomorrow or today, I'm gonna say no or yes to that disciplined thing I'm supposed to do again. I'm gonna make that disciplined decision again, essentially. Whether it's saying yes to that good habit I'm supposed to do or no to the bad one, I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna focus on that today. And when you focus on being present, that's how you're gonna keep moving forward. It's not worrying about what you did in the past. The past is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. All it is a memory that shapes us into the person we are today. But don't fantasize over it. You know, it doesn't matter. Everything is a today thing. And if you're not happy with your life today, try and make the most of you can of it today. And that's one of the main messages I want to say on this channel. So I don't know who this needed to help. I don't know who this resonated with. But as always, champions, I will see you in the next one. Have a great day and keep getting after it. Peace out.